settled a little bit?
Now it's a little bit, seeing as though we played in Geelong and now we come back home and get to play a couple of games here. Hopefully only one. Don't have to play on Sunday. Hopefully if we can get it done here, but we're still the job's not done yet. So I guess we got to still kind of lock in and focus on the next game.
Now, you've led pretty much the whole way from memory. Do you think were you happy with how you sort of rectified the things that you did poorly in the previous game against Geelong this week?
Yeah, I think we come out with a lot more energy. Seeing as though it's the grand final series, there's probably more hype around it. So I guess the third quarter we had a bit of a lapse, so we weren't really too happy with that. They cut it down to about 4 points, I think, in the third quarter, but we pushed it back out, so we were definitely pleased about it.
Yep. Do you think you'll have to make any adjustments for the next two games, or do you think you just keep doing what you're doing?
I think we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Defense is probably the biggest thing. We got a couple of good scorers that can do a fair bit, so if we can lock down defensively, I reckon offense will just sort itself out.
Yeah. And about yourself, I think you finished with 19 points. So how are you feeling on the night?
Not too bad. We couldn't really. The start of the game wasn't too flash like the last week, but just got to keep being confident and hopefully shots will drop.
So what do you guys do this week now after the win on the weekend?
Same sort of thing as we did last week. Get a few shots up, focus on the things we didn't do well, and it should be an all right week.
Yeah, sure. Well, I just wanted to really talk about Nutter Wadding. I know you were probably injured during the
first game.
Time you played those guys, so it's been a long time. But what were your initial thoughts when you saw they got through?
Excited. Honestly, we were just excited to see who we play next. We know either one of those games would have been a pretty good game either way. Now that's Nutter Wadding. We played them early on in the season, but it's going to be a new game. So we just have to prepare this week in practice, have a good week in practice, and get ready for them this weekend.
Yeah. Have you had time to watch any of them during this season? Do you know much about them?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And we already started watching film of them last week, a little bit of last week on them in Geelong. So we'll be ready for them this weekend.
Yeah. And what do you think sort of makes them dangerous?
Honestly, they have a good core group of guys, veteran guys. So they know how to play the game well. They know how to play well together because they've been together for a while. So I think they have that in their to their advantage. But we'll be ready for that come this weekend.
Yeah. Do you think you'll take confidence from the fact you've beaten them once already, or just given that it was so long ago, you'll just clean slate?
Really, just about how we've been playing lately. We get confidence out of that. Our games earlier on the year, teams change. We've changed as a team. They've changed as a team. We can look at that, but we can't really look at that. We just have to look at how we've been playing recently and continue to build on that.
And just go with the practice on the weekend.
Oh, it was good. It was good. We got a chance to get after it Saturday, which is usually game day, but we turned it into a practice just to stay in good flow, stay in good rhythm as a ball club, and it was good just to do that.
And what did you work on?
Just things how we could improve offensively and defensively, and how we will play now we know it's Nutter Wadding, how we're going to play them, and just tweak some things here and there.
Sure. Thank you. But Nutter Wadding, what are your first impressions?
Well, I'm glad it's Nutter Wadding because all our preparation was for Nutter Wadding last week. So just watching the game, it looked like Geelong might get them, but we suspected that Nutter Wadding will win at home. So our week's practice last week was about preparing for Nutter Wadding.
When you said you'd already been preparing for them, did you have a feeling over the team that got through?
Yeah, with the home court advantage, I think it's pretty important finals time, but realistically they held the second spot for the whole year. Had a couple of guys, missed some games, which probably impacted on them not finishing second. So, they're a pretty good team. They've been together a long time, and we're a grand finalist last year in the Seabull, so we know what to expect.
I guess just during the course of the season, did you always have an inkling that they might be there at the end, just from what you'd seen?
Yeah, I think probably them and us have probably been the most consistent teams. Frankston's really come home late in the second half of the season and played really good basketball. Bendigo's played good basketball. They've probably been, sometimes you have a little bit of luck. They've played the Tigers without their best player, and then they played Kilsyth without their best player, but they've still got to win, and so they put themselves in the Final Four as well. So, and they're a very good team as well.
Yeah. And I guess the same question I asked Marqueze. What do you think makes Nutter Wadding dangerous?
Well, they're experienced, and you know they've played together a long time. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses pretty well. You know they've got a good balance of scoring amongst the group. In particular, you know their top four players capable of 5 guys scoring double figures. But you know they've got a good balance in scoring inside and on the perimeter. And I think it's more about how they play well together.
How were you able to overcome them in round one?
Yeah, look, we were out without Marqueze, but they were without Lucas Walker. They've added Lucas Walker. You know, a few teams added players during the season. We've kept our same group. We haven't added anybody. And I think that's been good for us. Our cohesion's pretty good. They've added Lucas Walker probably, you know, about halfway through the season. And so they're probably still, you know, adjusting with him in and out, sharing time with other players. So, you know, I just think that they're easily one of the top 4 teams. And when it comes down to this, you know, when you get to the playoffs, like we were for Kilsyth, we've just got to focus on what we've got to do, try and reduce their efficiency. But, you know, don't lose sight of the fact that they've got to stop us as well. So we've been pretty potent in, you know, across the board with 5 or 6 guys at different times being able to score double figures as well.